everyone, welcome to yoga today. Today's practice will flow through an energizing movement flow to wake up our body, as well as checking in with our spirit, our feelings, emotions, and thoughts today. So today's focus is going to be a yoga for unity class, and I want to share that some of you may know this mudra, index finger and thumb together, and we can also bring that mudra together and kind of create this infinity symbol. We feel our middle finger, our index finger, and our pinky finger extending out, extending that energy, and creating that circuit that we bring right in front of our heart, and visualize bringing in today our mental self, our emotional self, our spiritual self. We have many different layers of energy through our body, and we want to just unify that, so that we're always moving from our heart space, and that can also remind us of the unity of all beings on this planet. So let's keep that in our mind as we flow today. We'll be doing a little bit of releasing as well as a little bit of intention setting. So as you hold this mudra for a few moments, just take a moment, tone in on your breath, breathe in, exhale, let any your tension or stress melt away. One more big breath in. As we exhale, let's let our arms release, and let's just start to sway, firming our feet into the ground. Visualize your feet being like trees, the trunk of a tree into the ground, and your feet are the roots reaching into the ground. So no matter how much this upper body sways, as if the wind is blowing us, right, we feel secure, strong, and grounded here. Okay, we're going to take one more moment, let that motion naturally die down, and then sweep the arms high, inhale. Let's exhale, drop our upper body down, swing our arms back, and lift our arms high. From the side, we're looking like this, just dropping and landing. Back up, breathe in, exhale. This is just a great way to energize the body with new fresh energy, release any stale energy or anything you want to let go of, any feelings of separation from different parts of ourselves or from different parts of this world. We're all reminding ourselves in this moment how we move and work and flow together. One more breathe in. Exhale, coming up, and we'll just let those arms drop. And take a moment as the arms just sway and relax. Just close your eyes. Notice how you feel. Take a big breath in. Beautiful job. Let's step up at the front of our mat now. Now that we're ready for a little more energizing flow, sweeping arms high, breathe in. Exhale, let's float over our legs. Lift our gaze. Breathing in. Finding our flat back here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Let's lunge, step, jump, or hop to plank. Find that strong plank position. Core is engaged, belly button towards the spine. And we're going to lower down through chaturanga. And hover there for 5, 4, keep our breath going, 3, drop the knees if you need to, but if you feel okay hovering, hold here 2. And 1, floating up. Breathing in. Exhaling, rounding back to child's pose. Take a moment. Catching our breath. We're going to round up through our hips and start to release the front of the hips, the belly. Open the chest, shoulders, back, head, and gaze lift up. Taking ear to one shoulder, roll that chin over to the other side. And then ear drop to the other way, roll that chin back around. Look down at the belly again, tuck the toes back through our downward dog. Walk our feet up. Let's raise up our right leg, big breath in. Let's start to circle this right leg around through the hip socket. So wave it up and back. Circle it out to the side and down. One more time. Great job. Let's wave it the other way first. So going out, up, and around. Great job. Waving that leg out, up, and around. 2 more. Using our breath to help us flow through this with ease. Let's take one more float of that leg up. Bend the knee, look under your arm. Scorpion position, or maybe even flipping up. Gazing up and opening the heart space. Breathe in. Exhale, let's take our right leg back up and around. And let's lunge our right foot forward, pivot our back heel, take a warrior 1. Breathe in, exhale, open warrior 2. Flipping our front palm, reaching back into our peaceful warrior. In peaceful warrior, we think about moving through life in a peaceful way, no matter what challenges come our way, no matter what differences we're faced with. Being able to send love, support, and care to all those we meet on this journey. One more big breath in. Exhale, round through our side angle. Take a moment here. If you'd like, you can take your hand to the floor. Gaze up at your top hand. Maybe you drop deeper and wrap this pose. We're going to try a fun challenge today. So even if you're staying up like this, hand on the mat or on the other side, you're going to step your left foot in, okay? So here, I'm going to try now from the rack to step in. From the rack, you would just lift your right thigh and start to peel up. I'm turning to face you so you can see this is our bird of paradise. And we open that leg, okay? So if you'd like to try your bird of paradise here, we think about paradise as being a place where everyone is equal and safe and can just be themselves and be happy together. That's really what unity is. Now, even if you're not wrapping and binding, another way to get into this, maybe your elbow is just to your thigh. Grab the hold of the back of the thigh as you step in, lift, and just try to hold for a moment. As I have one hand behind the back, holding this thigh. So again, this is for some of us that maybe aren't really wanting to do the bind up. Maybe we need to work on getting a little bit deeper first. But if you're ready for this bind, take that moment, catch your core, breathe in here. Exhale, come up, and feel strong here. Beautiful job. All right, I'm going to turn back this way so that you can continue our flow. So if you were there, no matter if you're hooking from a bind or if your arm is on the outside of your thigh, either way, we're going to take a moment, let go, lower that leg, reach out. Big star shapes. Again, I'm just going to face you guys. You can stay right where you're at. Big star shapes, some goddess pose squats here. Elbows coming down, reach out, breathe in. Exhale, elbows down. Reach out, breathe in. So we're thinking about that feeling, again, of that Maniratra mudra, where we have index finger and thumb together as we're flowing through our goddess squats. Let's try holding our goddess pose. Goddess pose reminds us of our earth mother. So when we think about the earth as being all of our home, we realize we're all brothers and sisters, family, all of that. And that can be difficult sometimes when maybe you've not been treated as part of this universal family by some others. But know that you are, and no one can change that. You belong here. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, step up to the other corner of the mat. Breathe in, arms high. Take yourself around the mat to notice a new direction. Something different, a new way we're facing. We're going to do the same flow. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Forward fold, breathe in. Exhale, lift our gaze. Bend our knees, hands to the mat. Lunge step, jump or hop to plank. Lower chaturanga, hover, 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Coming down if you need to, but checking in if you can challenge yourself. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, lifting up. Beautiful job here. Okay, let's this time go right away to our counter dog. Walk those feet out. Breathing and going with our left leg now. Left leg is going to sweep up. And we're going to take that little circle around. Circling through that leg. Breathing deeply. All right. Now's our opportunity to switch direction. Let's take that leg the other way. Out, over, and around. Out, over, and around. Waking up through that hip. Beautiful, beautiful job. Here we go. We're going to take that leg up and bend the knee. Maybe look under the arm, scorpion. Or maybe flip. Chest open. Feeling our heart space expand. When we expand our heart space, we expand our love for others. Breathe in. And exhale, bring that same love back to yourself as well. Let's step back around. Left leg lunges up. Pivot our back heel. Breathe in. Warrior 1. Warrior 1 reminds us when we're just starting out on a new journey. Warrior 2, maybe we're facing some challenges. Warrior peaceful or peaceful warrior, folding back. We're going to choose to engage with others in a kind and peaceful way. No matter what energies they're bringing towards us, we can surround ourselves with an energy of protection and then keeping ourselves safe by giving us our own love back to ourselves. Spreading that love back out to everyone we meet, creating a chain reaction of love and peace in this world. And we can really do that by sending our beautiful energy to others, to inspire them to be kinder as well. Let's take our left elbow to our left thigh, right arm by ear. Now remember, when we're coming into that heart of paradise, If you're someone that doesn't want to go deeper, you would just step in here, hold your thigh, lift up like this, okay? Let me show those other actions for those that are maybe taking hand to floor, wrapping, going deep and holding here. The bind brings our two hands together behind our back. Thinking about why this is difficult, well, two things coming together from different sides, that can be a challenge. Let's work on bringing this paradise in. Back foot in, supporting us strong on that leg. Let's start to peel up. And you might keep the knee bent, that's fine, or you might straighten it out. And that's your bird of paradise. No matter, again, if you're just holding the thigh or if you're binding, you're bringing a sense of unity, strength, and stability in your physical body. Which, there's a beautiful quote by Rumi that I love that says, "You are not the entire ocean, but you're the entire ocean in one drop." Thinking about what that might mean to you. So what that means is that we're all part of the same particles and energy that create everything in this world. So you're just a little piece of the entire universe. And in turn, the entire universe is made out of the same substance as you. So when you change your vibration, bringing more kindness, love, care, and acceptance in, you're extending that to all the other energies in the world that you share with, which is everything. So believe it or not, you can change a lot just by being a kind, loving person and loving each person you meet as if they're a part of you, because they are. And that's really what this class today is all about. So some of us might still be holding our bird of paradise. If we're feeling tired, go ahead, and that's okay. You can come out. We're going to set that leg down and come back into our goddess pose. Breathe in. Index finger, thumb together, sinking down. Lift the heels if you like. That essentially means rising up, rising to the occasion, even if it's a challenge. One more round. And then we'll bring our palms together, palms in front of the heart. Now we're going to finish class with one last balancing pose, and that's going to be another that brings in a lot of energy together. So we're going to take our eagle arms. I'm going to here take, and I'm keeping that mudra, the unity mudra here. Well, you can just do palms together, but I like to do that sometimes. Let's cross one arm over the other. Here I have left arm over right, hands can be back to back or palms together. Lift those elbows, draw the elbows down, and round the back elbows forward. And then, now taking opposite leg, so right leg on top. Sinking into our eagle pose, feeling strong. Eagle pose, or Garudasana, reminds us of Garuda, the carrier of Vishnu. Vishnu is said to be someone who comes to preserve peace on this earth anytime it's needed. So if we're doing a pose, Garuda, or Garudasana, carrier of Vishnu, we're carrying that message of peace and love. We're being, in this moment, Garuda, the carrier of Vishnu, or the carrier of love, peace, kindness, and preserving that on this earth. Feel that energy flowing through you, and then as we open up, we can visualize spreading that out. We'll come into King Dancer, hand behind us, catching our foot. This is a practice you can check in with at any time. You just want to remind yourself of those things every day. Why are we here? We're here to spread love to others. Breathe in. Exhale, let's let go. Check in with our next side. So now, we're going to get ready to cross left leg over right. Big breath in, right elbow over left. Hands can be palms together, or if you want to keep doing that mudra with index finger, thumb together, please do. Elbows can connect. Thigh can cross over. Maybe we have the toe on the floor for support, or maybe we wrap. Again, yoga is not about something looking a certain way or us having to be, quote, perfect. There's no such thing as that, or there is, because I believe the whole world is perfect. We're all perfect just as we are. But we have to be able to acknowledge that within each person we meet and within ourselves and find love for that. So even if we're doing a yoga pose that's challenging, take that as a fun opportunity to grow as a person, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. All right, we're going to come out. Find that last King Dancer. Again, some of our King Dancers might look more like this. Some of us might open, bigger, wider. It's not about how far you go, it's how far you feel you need to go to challenge yourself. So if you're feeling challenged, you're in a perfect spot. Breathe in. Exhale. As we practice longer and longer, we start challenging ourselves more and more. Great job, palms in front of our heart. Inhale, the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Let's come to a little squat up on our toes, palms in front of the heart. Lower the heels, take a seat, let the knees open. And we'll lift our arms high again with those palms together. We'll take a tip to one side, breathe in. Exhale, other side. Maybe releasing one arm and stretching further this time. Start going through, side and up. Other way, side. Start going through, side and up. And then inhaling again, those palms in front of the forehead this time. Setting our intention that our thoughts will be kind, loving, and true. Setting our intention that our words will match our thoughts, being kind, loving, and true. Palms in front of our heart, remembering to live our life from our heart space. Opening our heart to that unconditional love for all beings, and of course for yourself as well. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. It was so fun practicing with you guys. If you enjoyed this class, you can subscribe to this channel, and I do a new class every Saturday. Some are yoga, some are Pilates, some are dance, but all of it's a movement practice because when we move our physical bodies, it helps us to release things we need to let go of. It helps us set our intentions and bring more beauty, love, and care into the world. So using our yoga practice is more than just a physical activity, but also as a spiritual, mental, and emotional activity or just practice that we can bring into our everyday life. So sometimes maybe we're just driving in the car and just want a moment to just close our eyes and breathe and acknowledge a feeling of gratitude in our heart, set our intentions of love, sending all the love your way. Have a beautiful day. Thanks so much. Bye.